This meditation is centered towards feelings on the day of the test. This is a great video for the night before the test or hours prior to taking the test. When you listen to this video, make sure that you are away from any distractions. Find a place where you can be alone and will not be interrupted. Silence all phone notifications and find a place to sit or lay down that you feel is comfortable. Now play or pause the video once you are seated or laying down. Now take a deep breath in and out. Let's do that again. In and out. In and out. Feel your abdomen expand in and contract out. Feel the air move into your nostril. In and let it out. Notice any energy that enters the body is positive. In and all the negative energy leaves out. Focus your energy on your feet. Notice any tension in your toes or your heels. Breathe in. Energy is present. Out. And tension goes away. Focus on your calves. Notice any tension in your calf muscles. Breathe in. Tension is present. Tension goes away when breathing out. Bring energy towards your thighs. Notice any tension in your thighs. Breathe in. And out. The thigh tension is leaving your body. Pay attention to your breathing as your abdomen expands. In and out. Abdomen contracts. Notice any tightness or tension in your stomach. Breathe in relaxation and breathe out tension in your stomach. Focus your energy on your neck and your shoulders. Take a deep breath in and release tension out. Take a deep breath and focus on your head. Any thoughts that were wandering are now centered on this meditation. Breathe in and breathe out. One last time. Breathe in and breathe out. Meditation can be a helpful tool in managing stress anxiety, since it calms the body and it recenters your focus. Imagine you're in a place of comfort. It can be somewhere that you have gone before, that you felt relaxed, or somewhere that you wish you can be and provide comfort, like a beach or a vacation home. Now imagine you are standing there and looking at the view. What does the view look like? Is the sun or the moon present? What about the air? What does it smell like? What does the temperature feel like? Is it cold, warm, soft, harsh, windy, bitter? Look at what you are wearing. Is it a jacket, shorts, swimsuit, jeans. What season is it there? Is it winter, summer, autumn? What is in your comfort place? Is there mountains, a beach? Is it inside a home? Why did you pick this location as your comfort place? Is it from a memory or a dream to one day visit? What are some of the memories or reasons why you want to visit this place? Now just be in the present and think about this place. Breathing there, feeling the air, feeling the floor, and feeling the atmosphere. Really focus on this place. Take a minute or two to really focus on this place. Wrap up your thoughts. Test anxiety is a normal fear that most people face, but anxiety doesn't have to be associated with negativity. When you think of the word anxiety, imagine that you're in control of the situation. And since you're in control of the situation, your nerves and judgment changes. You slowly begin to relax, focusing on your breath in and out, in and out. Anxiety is not your enemy, though. It is just a temporary emotion that enters and leaves the body. But you are in control of anxiety, and you can decide when it leaves the body. You may not always be able to control the anxiety from arriving, but you will always be able to control the anxiety leaving. When you think of your upcoming test, you will associate test taking as calm and relaxing. When you take tests in the future, you will associate it with calm and relaxation. When you get nervous or anxious thinking about tests, you will associate it with calm and relaxation. When you get nervous or anxious thinking about tests, you will imagine being in your comfort place. Take 1 to 2 minutes to go back to your comfort place. What does it look like? What does it smell like? What does it feel like? Take 1 to 2 minutes to go back to your comfort place. Slowly begin to wrap up your thoughts. When you get nervous or anxious thinking about tests, you will imagine being at your comfort place. But now that we know you can control when anxiety leaves, we can view anxiety as a past problem we once thought we had no control over. We know now that we have control over our anxiety. We know now that we will be more calm in our future tests than how we have been in the past. We now know that we have control over our anxiety and we can make it leave at any time. When we feel nerves during a test, we think of our comfort place. When we arrive in the comfort place, we pause for 1 to 2 minutes and imagine us being there. We imagine what the air is like. We imagine what we see. We imagine what season it is. We imagine what memories or reasons why we wanted to be there is. Every time you feel nervous, you will immediately imagine your comfort place, and you will take 1 to 2 minutes to focus on it in detail. Now, say to yourself, I will do well on my test. Now, say to yourself, I will do well on my test. Say to yourself, I will not compare my test or scores to others in the past that I may have taken. Say to yourself, I will do well on my test. My test results do not define me. My test results do not define me. I am smart. I am smart. I will feel good and have relief after this test. I will feel good and have more relief after this test. I am smart. I am ready to take the test, even if I once questioned if I did before I meditated. I am ready to take this test, even if I once questioned if I did before I meditated. I am ready to take the test, even if I once questioned if I did before I meditated. I will feel good after this test. I am only doing this for myself and not to impress or please others. I am only doing this for myself and not to impress or please others. I am only doing this for myself and not to impress or please others. I am only doing this for myself and not to impress or please others. I will feel good after this test. I am only taking this test for myself. I will be happy no matter what the outcome is, because I am only taking this to benefit myself. I am only taking this test for myself. I will be happy no matter what the outcome is, because this test is for me. I am only taking this test for myself. I will be happy no matter what the outcome is, because I am taking this test for myself. I am only taking this test for myself. I will be happy no matter what the outcome is, because this test is for myself. I will do well on this test. I will do well on this test. Now notice your breathing moving in and out. Slowly, our attention moves towards our bodies. We begin to feel our feet and our calves. We begin to focus our energy on our thighs and our stomach as it contracts and expands. We begin to focus our energy on our shoulders and our head. When you are ready, you may open your eyes. A couple more seconds. Congratulations on making it through this guided meditation on test relief and building confidence in your upcoming test. Remember what I said as you embark on your test day. Feel free to return back to this video during your practice days and leading up to the night before or the day of the test.